Logical biases and fallacies can undermine our position by leading us to draw faulty conclusions or make weak arguments. When we rely on flawed thinking methods, we risk misinterpreting evidence, making assumptions that are not supported by facts, or presenting arguments that are illogical or inconsistent. This can weaken the overall position of our argument and make it easier for others to dismiss them as flawed or unconvincing. It's important to be aware of these biases and fallacies so that we can avoid them and make stronger, more persuasive arguments. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the second video in my series on logical bias and fallacy. This series is inspired by the School of Thought critical thinking cards. I'll leave a link down below so you can check them out. Today we're diving into two fascinating concepts, the availability heuristic and ambiguity. Before we get into it, I want to ask you, if you're not a subscriber, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber or you think you were, go ahead and check it, because YouTube sometimes unsubscribes some people. And if you like this content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you know when we do this again. All right, let's get started. Let's start with the bias of availability heuristic. Your judgments are propelled by what most easily springs to mind. This mental shortcut leads us to overestimate the importance of information that pops into our head the easiest. For example, think about how the media often focuses on sensational or recent events, making them seem more prevalent than they actually are. For example, headlines sensationalized, say, a shark attack, causing people to overestimate the likelihood of one actually happening. Or how about health scares, like overhyping a virus that in reality was only slightly more dangerous than a bad flu season, leading through fear to people allowing the government to dictate their behavior, destroy their livelihoods, and violate their personal sovereignty. This can lead us to make decisions on what's easily accessible in our memory, rather than considering a full range of information. Now, let's talk about the fallacy of ambiguity. This is when a double meaning or ambiguity of language is used to mislead or misrepresent the truth. When information is unclear or open to interpretation, we tend to fill in the gaps with our own assumptions and beliefs. This can lead to misunderstandings, stereotypes, and flawed decision-making. Both "Make America Great Again" and "Build Back Better" are examples of political slogans that can be interpreted differently by different people. This is a characteristic of ambiguity fallacies in political rhetoric. So, how can we combat biases and fallacies when we are confronted by them? By being aware of them and actively seeking out diverse perspectives and informations, we can challenge ourselves to think critically and question our assumptions. Remember, understanding the bias of availability heuristic and the fallacy of ambiguity, it can help us make more informed and thoughtful decisions in our daily lives. Stay curious, stay open-minded, stay aware of your biases, and thanks for watching. Listen, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, share this out with some other people. And like I said before, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I've got this whole series set up. We've got a lot more ideas for the biases and fallacies that we encounter in our daily lives. And hopefully together we can learn how to identify them and protect ourselves from them. All right, till next time, go live a life done free. Thanks, Milo.